time we've seen the sunshine in a few days. I think pretty much since Monday morning. It's wet. It's real wet. Flip you around. So pretty much everywhere is looking like this right now. Water's standing in places. So this morning I've got 2 big bur oak trees under this bluff, and that'll just about have us wrapped up for this side of the road. We've still got all of that side of the road. We've got a pretty good concentration of walnut up through there. We've got to cut scattered out. Up this little creek here, up the draws, we've got another good concentration of white oak and some walnut. So still a lot of timber to cut on this job, but it'd be nice when we get just at least half of it finished up anyway. So I put a new chain on my saw to start the day. The other chain, I actually had kind of an odd request yesterday. A couple guys that had something to do with the Boy Scouts and the Boy Scout camp up at Osceola, Missouri. They called about a week or so and wanted to know if we could cut some cottonwood rounds for throwing axes or tomahawks or things of that sort, which I was a Boy Scout once, believe it or not, many years ago. So anytime I get a chance to help out the Scouts, that's a good organization. So we definitely took them up on that. Richard and Joe, it was really great to meet you guys. Thanks for coming out and getting those. It's great talking, and I hope they serve the scouting community well. But for now, let's go in here and see if we can cut a bur oak. So here's the first candidate on today's list. It's a pretty big bur oak. Right, growing right down here under the bluff. There's another big one. See right through there, right in the middle. Let me zoom in. Right there in the middle. He's next. That's a big tree. Like I said, you can see all the standing water in the bluff here. So we weren't too far working the other day. Actually, if you look through there, I can see tops from where we'd left off the other day, and it was wet up there then, even before we'd had this last toad strangling rain. But this little creek here, it's full of water. So I haven't quite figured out how we're going to get these out yet, because we really need to come right across this creek. We can't come down over the bluff here anywhere. There's too many rocks, big rocks. Of course, we couldn't come up through there because it was too wet the other day. It's definitely too wet now, so I'm thinking we can put in a makeshift crossing right up here where this thing's pretty narrow. Because this is about the widest point it is right here. So I think up here we can probably get across, but we'll get it on the ground, and it's going to be a few days where we're about getting them out anyway. We'll let it dry, but we'll at least want to get them on the ground. So let's get to whittling. What a tree. There was a little bit holding over here, and it finally went. Of course, that big top, I was hoping I could swing it right up here, but this isn't bad either. So that was my biggest thing. I should have put my notch, I guess, a little further over there, and she'd have come on down. But not a very pretty job of cutting, but when you got a stump the size of this one, there's only so much you can do. And if you get if you come in with the saw just a little crooked, even a degree or two on something that big, by the time you make the cut, it's going to be way off. But all in all, it's a big tree. It's a good tree. Now the fun part, and getting this devil all worked up. And just a short-bodied main log. I'm hoping we can get at least, I'd like to get 12 foot out of it. I'd say that'll be pushing it, but a lot of material on the top of it, so I was definitely looking forward to bringing this one down because it cut just kind of how I figured it would. Usually these big Bur Oak cut pretty good. We can get in here a little closer look. It looks like shake ring from afar, but that's just coloration in the wood. Of course, this is nothing. This kind of opening up vein going across there. Pretty wood, old tree. She's seen a lot of floods. Hey guys, if you like what you see, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for all of our latest videos.